A man waits his whole life for one chance, for one moment, and he claims he is ready for war.
DVDs of this event and past events at ultimaterenocombat.com. All right, our next bout is sponsored by Carnal Damage and Wild 102.9. It'll take place at heavyweight. Fighting first out of the blue corner, from Green Bay, California, making his mixed martial arts debut, Eddie Lopes.
Hey, God said he says, what we got, sons, and lead the wild into the waves, man. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see what we have here now. You wanna ride or die? La 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 la. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted, beat the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bow down, pray to God, open the
Eddie Lopes coming to the cage tonight, also making his debut. Now he's coming to us from San Francisco, but he's originally from Brazil, and he's a Jiu-Jitsu practitioner.
That's a scary combo.
That's a scary combo, and that's a lot to live up to. I mean, there's a long history. We all know the kind of Jiu-Jitsu guys that come out of Brazil, and I'm assuming that he's going to bring the same type of skill and passion.
Yep. Yeah, he is, and he's a slender heavyweight. He weighed in right around 220, and he's well over 6 feet tall. And the scary part is if 6 years of jiu-jitsu training in Brazil and stateside isn't enough, he also has done about 2 years Muay Thai training.
You know, that's always a dangerous combination. I mean, this is a lot of old school MMA. We would see those two things: Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, he's his own worst enemy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's independent. He's not training with the fight team. He's here in a sense on his own.
Yep.
But he obviously has what it takes to get here.
Yeah, and he has trained with teams in the past, and he just took it upon himself. He knows what he wants to train and how he wants to train it.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner from Reno, Nevada, making his mixed martial arts debut, Christopher Holloway.
Christopher Holloway making his way to the cage, also making his debut. Now, he's out of Reno, Nevada. He's also training independent, and he's been training for about 2 years. And he's a freestyle mixed martial artist, which is all-encompassing. It's similar to MMA, just everything included: kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, whatever you want. And since he's training independent, he trains what he wants and how he wants to do it. And he also poses an interesting matchup to Eddie because he's a shorter, heavier heavyweight.
We're definitely seeing two different size fighters here. We're seeing more of a lanky fighter, and we're seeing Chris, a stockier fighter. I don't know if Chris is going to use that as an advantage, stay low, come in, shoot, but that doesn't mean anything. We've seen a lot of heavy-handed guys that still can get in even though they don't have the reach.
They have to close the gap. They gotta find their distance early on the taller guys. And a lot of times they start that with a couple of jabs and a takedown attempt. He can set it up with the leg kicks. He has a lot of options to get in on the taller guy. He's got to watch out for the long jiu-jitsu practitioner. Should it go to the ground? And we haven't seen a heavyweight fight in a while. I'm excited about this.
We haven't, and we've said it before, these guys can end a fight in one swing.
Sean McCauley staying in the cage for the second fight.
Both fighters feeling each other out, trying to establish some range here.
A little bit more of a feeling out process in the first one.
Christopher looking to get that takedown.
He went in, and Eddie already had a hook right down. Eddie kind of feinted that, I think. I think that's kind of what he wanted.
I think so. Being a jiu-jitsu expert, he's going to use this to his advantage. He's got those long legs, and Christopher really needs to be careful.
Yeah,
he can't leave anything open.
Sitting high in his guard. Now Eddie definitely the height advantage. There's an armbar there. Didn't quite catch it on the first, and there it is.
It's in.
That fast. Nothing Christopher could do about it.
No.
Eddie landed in an advantageous position and knew what to do with it. It looked like Christopher tried to roll out of it, and it looks like he did roll the right way. However, his body didn't come over the way he needed it to go from his back to his belly. Here we go.
Let's see here. He looks to get out of it. Eddie hangs on, repositions himself, and uses this to his advantage.
Right there, that was the turning point. That right leg of Eddie just hooked him around the back of the head and pulled him right down.
Eddie repositioned the thumb, got it straight up, and that was sunk in.
That just goes to show you the power of Eddie Lopez's legs.
Yeah, representing Brazil.
Should I say I expected a submission from him, should he have won, which he did?
I have to say, I kind of expected that.
You know me, I always like to see the Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 43 seconds of round number one, referee Sean McCauley stops this bout for your winner by tap out due to armbar. Out of the blue corner, Eddie Lopes. All right, Eddie, congratulations. Some pretty slick movement on the bottom there for a heavyweight.
Yeah, I've been training jiu-jitsu for 8 years, so my game plan was to stand up with him, but he bring it to the ground, so he got what he asked for.
All right, well, congratulations. 8 years of jiu-jitsu obviously paid off. You got any shout-outs?
Yeah, for the promoters, for my corner man here, Terry, and for everybody that came out here and supported us. Thank you, guys.
All right, congratulations. Get your Blood Happens t-shirt for the victory.
Come on, Eddie.
This is Finish.